Hello to all my fellow physical media collectors. I am a bit of 10, but you can just call me Hans if you want. So it's the end of the month, and normally I would have posted a putting away video, and then this time I would have also talked about movies. However, I didn't really watch any movies this month, and I also didn't really get any photocards in. So we're gonna have to lump February and March together, but to make up for it, I have a new binder tour, and I've been sitting on this for a little while, but here we are. And I started fully collecting towards the middle of or the end of 2020, so yeah, I haven't really posted an update since. In preparation for this video, I rewatched my first ever binder tour, and then also the first, setting up for collecting video, just as a little research. And if you want to watch both of those, I will have them linked in the eye up above. But if you really don't want to watch them, here's a little TLDR. The original collection was all in the same binder, and the only organization was alphabetical. I had done a little trading, but not a lot. And if you watch the original setting up video, it shows that my binder was going to be for OT6 Astro, OT5 Red Velvet, Lino, Changbin, Sungmin from Stray Kids, Yehana and Yuha from Priston, and Luda. And if you watch that, you can see how small the collections are. And even in this recap, you can also see how small my collections did start. So while we go through my general collection binder, I'm just going to kind of talk generally about my collection. Yeah, so over the past year, I've added and then got rid of so many collections, and then every time I would say to myself, yeah, I think I'm good, I would just change it somehow, I would drop or add something. So therefore, I won't say that I'm satisfied with where I'm at now. I will say that I'm pretty happy with it, but it's probably going to change within a month or so. But here's a little collection of all the ones that I've started and then dropped, which is OT6 Astro, of all PCs, all of 17's Dino, all Lino, Changbin, and Sungmin. OT5 Red Velvet went to just Irene and Sulgi, but then I completely dropped it. AT's Yunho and Hongjung, Weekly Jihan, and then Everglow Anda. And then now here's a list of collections I considered picking up, but then didn't, which was Blackpink Rosé, Girls' Generation Taeyeon and then Hoyeon, TXT Hyunin Kai, and a full Hoshi 17 collection. But also Luda pre-orders and broadcasts and fan signs. But I am still thinking about collecting full Momoland, except for Wonderful Love, because I can't even find them for Joy and Ein, so I'm how am I gonna find them for everybody else? But I do in general want some more Girls' Generation, but that's also kind of in the background, so I mean, as of right now, I'm just kind of chilling. So now that we're through the general binder, we can actually start on my proper collections, and we're going to start with the boys. I do need to say, please note, most of the covers are outdated. There are 4 groups in here, but they're different from the actual writing. So anyway, first up is Bido and Gyujin from Uptension. And as you will see, Gyujin is further along than Bitto. And that's just because a fellow Honeyten who was just so nice gave me so many Gyujin photo cards. Um, I have so many, I literally have so many Uptension photo cards for trade, but I mean, honestly, I'm gonna probably have more success buying them. But I'm just like not in the mood to really buy photo cards for men right now. And I haven't gotten around to finishing labeling the circle cards, which you will see. I will eventually, but um, yeah, in case you're wondering, these circle cards only fit in Ultra Pro 8 pocket pages. They do not fit in 9 pocket. And I mean, there's like not really many other sizes. So this is the best size pocket for them. So immediately following up tension, we have my 17, but also Astro section. Astro as in the single page of Gateway. I wanted to do OT6, but Unmu was too expensive. So top 3. But guess what else is top members? 17. So obviously that's S Coops, Hoshi, Woozy, Minghao, Sungkwan, and Dino. So I'm pretty close to being done with it. Except for some of them that you will see, there's a page with mostly blanks because these stupid beret PCs are just giving me so much grief. Because, I mean, obviously, those last 4 are the most impossible members to find, but I'm not going to give up, even though every single time I go find a listing for them, the members that I want are already gone. So, whatever. But yeah, the rest of like 17 is like pretty far along. Um, your choice isn't, but that's because I pulled 2 Hoshi and I couldn't trade, so I only have 1. Haha. But yeah, that's. I don't know, I don't really have much to say because we're almost done with Attica except Minghao because he's the most impossible member to find. But anyway. Okay, nobody comment on how I didn't change the divider for my Chen collection. I'm just really lazy. But yeah, I started collecting Chen. Very low priority and not very far along. But I started collecting him once I kind of like caught up on Luda. But yeah, it's pretty empty. But I'm open to trading for his cards. I just don't really go searching too much because I hate looking through boy group tags. They are so annoying. But anyway, that's it for the boys. But yes, okay, thank God we're done with the boys and we can move on to the girls. This one is actually pretty far along. I focus more on collecting girl groups anyway. So, but yeah, there's the completed Preston set, which I think people should have known about. Jungyeon is pretty far along. I think I only have like 6 left, which is great, and I have enough weekly cards that I should be able to trade for the remaining of these until their new album releases. But that's pretty cool. Next is Twice. I have, at this point, and then you'll see it in the next month's finished Dahyun, but obviously, like, you'll see in the next months, I haven't put them in yet. And then, because she's done, I decided to pick up Jungyeon, and I'm really excited. I love Jungyeon. Her photo cards are so cute. And I only do 9 cards per specific album that I owned at the time of starting collecting Dahyun, but now I pretty much own all of Twice's albums except for More and More. I have so many Twice photo cards to like trade. so I'm not really buying Jungyeon yet, but did join a group order for Jungyeon's Taste of Love set. And I will be honest, I have not set that up. So when you see Taste of Love after Dahyun's Taste of Love, and then there's just a blank page, that's for Jungyeon's. I just am lazy. I honestly could talk about my Twice collection for so long. I've literally made at least one TikTok about it, but now we're gonna have to move on. Okay. So now we're into the next section, which starts off with Red Velvet that I majorly downsized. I thought I was gonna do all of them, but then I didn't. So we can just move on to Momoland, because that's the one that really matters. I have 4 left for both Joy and Ein, which I'm very excited about. Um, I still have to find Wonderful Love, which I'm probably never going to find, and I might just end up dropping because I'm going to be stressed about it, but I also want them. So that's that. Last in the binder, we have Miss Leah, who I started, and then I dropped, and obviously started again. So I think in my optimism, I think this is pretty far along, but it's also probably not. But that's okay. I'm prioritizing Guess Who and Crazy in Love just because, like, if I get those, then those sets are complete. So, you know, I guess that makes sense, right? For now, we must say goodbye to the girl groups, but I promise they're coming back. But now we're gonna move on to NCT. I may be Mark biased, but I collect Taeil and Yuta. Mark has really cute PCs, but for my sanity, I just cannot collect my boy, my son. I'm so sorry. Um, and these collections are obviously very bare because they're low priority. And then I do have some that like I have, but I haven't put them away yet because I'm waiting to put them away altogether. So, um, yeah, I also get really annoyed looking through the NCT tags. I know I mentioned that I get annoyed looking through boy group tags, NCT tags specifically, because I can never find ones that I want, and people want what I have. So that's so annoying. But yes, okay, we're done with NCT and we're back to girl groups. This is Vivi from Luna. Um, I would like to apologize in advance. The like the sleeves are very shiny. So, when I was looking like at the weird angle when I was recording on my phone, I couldn't really tell if you could see it or not. So I apologize if you really can't see it from like the glare of the light on the shiny sleeves, or if it's like out of focus because I zoomed in pretty far. But But yeah, this is Vivi. I am missing, well, how many? Like 6 photo cards at this point. One of them I had bought, but now the person has gone AWOL, so I think I got scammed. And then I'm trying to find a replacement for the plus plus A version because I bought a replica and now I want the actual photo card. And obviously I'm missing XX, but I'm not like rushing to get that considering how hard it is to find XX PCs. I'm holding out for the reprint. I think I say that every single time I do a putting away video and I have to put away Vivi. I'm holding out for that reprint. BBC, please, dear God, give us that reprint. But yeah, so Vivi is pretty much almost done. I really only collect her album cards. I don't really collect outside of albums, but you will see towards the end of the binder that I did get her, is it 2022 season's greetings card. I joined a group order that my friend was hosting, so yeah, and I think these are really cute. And now, last but certainly not least, is Luda. I gave her her own binder, and I'm considering putting twice in here as well because of how small this is. And I'm like, this is a 3-inch binder for like 5 pages. But anyway, it's Luda, the one that started the addiction. I was so excited to start collecting her, and I'm literally still excited to collect her to this day. She's the only one I have not considered dropping at any point because she's my alt bias. I love her, and I love her photo cards. They bring me so much happiness. Literally watching this to film this, it just makes me so happy. I am missing a few. I was waiting on that Dayoung Chokum unit, but I think I got scammed, so that's not here yet. Obviously, Super Yuppers PCs have not been added, except for the ones that I already had. And I've been doing a little trading, but I mean, she's pretty much done. Excuse the fact that I have like 5 inclusions in one 3-pocket page. Again, I'm lazy. I haven't put them away. And yeah, I want to put all the Chokum not PCs, but inclusions on the same page. So I'll be figuring out how I want that to look. But yeah, that's Luda, and I'm really excited about just her being pretty much done. And yeah, I love looking at that collection. I look at it often. But yeah. But yes, that is my whole binder tours. That's all that I have. I forgot to record like an actual little outro piece, so you have to see the beginning thing again. But that's fine. Doesn't really matter. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what collections you started in 2022 or which ones you want to start. I'd love to talk about it. And I will see you guys at the end of March for the next putting away movie reviews video, which I might do a little different for the next one. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, have a great week, and I